오랜만이네요.
All right, y'all, we're back with a brand new month, and you know what that means. A fresh batch of K-dramas is coming our way. Let's check out which ones are dropping this August and which ones might just end up being the next big hit. All right, so the first drama on the list is Mary Kills People. Yeah, it's actually a remake of a Canadian series with the same name. The story follows a doctor, Woo So-jung, played by Lee Bo-young, and if you know K-dramas from the 2000s, you definitely know her. She was in More Than Blue, I Am Happy, I Can Hear Your Voice, just legend stuff. Here, she plays an experienced ER doctor who secretly helps terminal patients with euthanasia. Lee Bo-young even shared that she couldn't stop crying while reading the script. So, yeah, that says a lot about how emotional this drama is going to be. Now, here's where it gets interesting. We've got Jo Hyun-woo, a terminally ill guy who's completely alone and makes a living doing deliveries. As he nears the end of his life, he asks Woo So-jung to help him, but plot twist, he's actually a detective investigating her, and that role is played by Lee Min-gi, who we all know from Because This Is My First Life, The Beauty Inside, My Liberation Notes, and Behind Your Touch. Solid casting. We also have Kang Ki-young in the mix. He plays a fellow doctor who helps Woo So-jung with her side job. Honestly, the story hits deep. Like, is it murder if someone wants to die? It's one of those morally gray dramas that really make you think. The drama drops on August 1st and airs every Friday and Saturday at 10 p.m. Only downside, no global streaming platform announced yet. And since the original Canadian version was a hit, I'm really curious to see how the Korean version does. Could be one of the dark horses this month.
And just when Law in the City hasn't even wrapped up yet, we're already getting another lawyer drama, Beyond the Bar. This one stars Lee Jin-wook, Jung Chae-yeon, Lee Hak-joo, and Jeon Ye-bin. The story focuses on Kang Hyo-min, played by Jung Chae-yeon, a rookie attorney who's upright, confident, but still very inexperienced at the law firm Yolim. She works under Yoon Suk-hyun, played by Lee Jin-wook, a cold but extremely skilled partner attorney. He's basically the perfect perfectionist, cool-headed, precise, and strategic. Meanwhile, Kang Hyo-min is all about passion and instincts, which can sometimes throw people off. These two total opposites have to work together, and of course, it'll be interesting to see how that dynamic slowly turns into something more. The drama is set to premiere on August 2nd with a total of 12 episodes, and the good news is, it'll be available to stream on Netflix. But honestly, this one might be a little harder to sell right now because Law in the City is still doing so well with its chemistry and storyline. Also, there's been some backlash surrounding lead actor Lee Jin-wook. Back in 2016, he was accused of sexually assaulting an older woman. He fought the case for 3 years and was eventually declared innocent by the court. However, the judge's statement that not giving consent isn't enough to consider it rape sparked a lot of criticism because technically rape is defined as sexual activity without consent. So, while he was cleared legally, there's still public debate around the case, and that might affect how people receive the drama. All right, next up, we've got something a little more heartwarming and light. The drama is called Love Take Two, and it's all about a mismatched but lovable duo, a 43-year-old single mom, Lee-jeon, played by Jung-ah, and her 23-year-old daughter, Lee-hyori, played by Choi-yoon-ji, who's a medical student. They end up moving to the countryside together to basically hit restart on life. And of course, once they get there, chaos follows, but in a good way. They meet all sorts of people and go through situations that make them rethink life, love, and everything in between. But things start to shift when Jian's daughter starts rebelling, and then out of nowhere, Jian's first love shows up again. That first love is Yoo Jung-suk, played by Park Hae-joon, who a lot of you probably remember as Kwon-sik from Netflix's When Life Gives You Tangerines. In this drama, he's a single dad living a quiet life with his son, Ryu Bo-hyun, played by Kim Min-gyu. So yeah, second chances, single parents, complicated family stuff. This one feels like it's going to give us laughs, tears, and all the feel-good vibes. Love Take Two premieres on August 4th. It'll air on TVN every Monday and Tuesday at 8:50 p.m., and it'll also be available on TVN for streaming. Next up, we have My Lovely Journey. This one's kind of wild. Like, not a single episode has aired yet, but guess what? Season 2 is already confirmed. Yeah, they seem that confident. So it's based on a Japanese novel called Welcome Back Traveler. The story follows a former idol who's now a travel journalist, Kang Ha-tang, played by Gong Seung-yeon. And here's something cool. She actually was training to be an idol in real life too. She was under SM Entertainment for like 7 years, but left in 2012 because she lost interest in singing. You might have seen her in Are You Human, Flower Crew, or Bulgasal. Her character's always been the center of attention, but now she's doing these travel gigs for other people. And while doing that, she ends up going on her own little journey. It's all about figuring out what really matters in life, what success even means, that kind of thing. Now we've also got Oh Sang-sik, played by Yoo Jun-sung. He's the CEO of the agency she's under. His backstory is pretty wild too. Born into a family of doctors, became a boxer, then somehow ended up running an entertainment company. And he's known Ha-tang for like 15 years, so they've got that long history going on. Also in the cast is Kim Jae-young, who, let's be real, kind of became everyone's favorite after the judge from Hell. Here he's playing Lee Hyun-suk, an engineering grad who now works part-time as Ha-tang's assistant. And yup, of course, love interest alert. Honestly, idol and assistant romance, I'm in. If you like Shooting Star, you know what I'm talking about. That kind of chemistry just hits. This one drops on August 2nd, and yeah, again, no confirmed streaming platform yet, which sucks. But what's nice is that it's not just a rom-com. It's got these pretty travel locations, soft healing moments. You know the kind of drama that just makes you feel warm? That. I'm definitely checking this one out. All right, next up, we've got a fantasy, superhero, action-packed drama called 12. And let me just say, this one is stacked with big names. The story follows 12 angels living as humans in the modern world, whose mission is to protect the Korean peninsula from evil spirits. Long ago, they managed to seal away those dark forces with a huge sacrifice. But now, the evil is waking up again, and chaos is back. The cast? Unreal. We've got Ma Dong-suk, Park Hyung-sik, Seo In-guk, Sung Dong-il, Lee Ju-bin, Ko Kyu-pil, Kang Mina, Sung Yu-bin, An Ji-hee, and Regina Lay. Yeah, it's that kind of lineup. Ma Dong-suk plays Taesan, the angel symbolizing the tiger. He's the leader of the 12 angels and basically the strongest of them all. Now he lives in the human world, quietly hiding who he really is. Seo In-guk takes on the role of Won-sung, the angel of the monkey, while Sung Dong-il plays Ma-rok, the only human chosen by God with special powers, and also the one managing the 12 angels. Lee Ju-bin appears as Mir, the angel of the dragon, and Ko Kyu-pil plays Don Yi, the pig angel who works as a nurse at a Korean medicine clinic. Kang Mina plays Kang Ji, the angel of the dog, while Sung Yu-bin is Jwidol, the rat angel. We also have An Ji-hee as Malsuk, the angel of the horse, and Regina Lay as Bangwal, representing the snake. And now, for the villain. Park Hyung-sik takes on the role of Oh-gui, an evil spirit who comes back stronger than ever, ready to take down the angels with brutal force. And by the way, this is a reunion for Seo In-guk and Ma Dong-suk after 8 years, since their hit Squad 38 back in 2016. Ji Chang-wook was initially rumored to be in the drama, but now that the posters are out, doesn't look like he made the final cut. This is a shorter series, just 8 episodes, and it premieres on August 23rd. For the global audience, it'll be streaming on Disney Plus Hotstar. So yeah, if you love stories where powerful teams come together to fight off evil, you'll probably want to keep this one on your radar. And that's it for the video. Let us know in the comments, which August K-drama do you think is going to top the charts? If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more K-drama updates every month.